Shalom, my beautiful brothers, and shalom, my beautiful sisters. First and foremost, I would love to always, forever, give all praises and glory to Yahweh Ba'Sham Yahushai. Double honors to our apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to our sincere brothers pushing this truth throughout the four corners of the earth. And shalom to our, again, beautiful brothers and again, beautiful sisters, fearing Yahweh Bahasham Yahushai, because it is coming to an end. So I'm going to name this video Nightmare Coming to an End. Yahweh Ratazah, very soon, we'll be jumping for joy. We'll be screaming for joy. You'll be screaming for joy so much you're going to wet your pants. You'll be screaming for joy, you are going to wet your skirt. That nightmare is coming to an end. Hear me out, brothers and sisters. Hear me out. Baba Kasha. The nightmare is coming to an end. You're going to rejoice soon. You are of that special seed. We are of that special seed. Can I just please bring up this scripture in the book of Psalms? Psalms 126. The returning captives rejoice. It's all about the rejoicing. We have to fight the fight. We have to fight for the Lord, Yahweh Ba'Sham Yahushai, you know. Because from day one, he's been fighting for us. So I'm going to start now. Psalms 126. When the Lord turned again the captivity of Zion, we were like them that dream. America, aka known as Babylon, not the great anymore, is like a bad dream. And like I said, we are going to wake up out of that nightmare, that dream, that bad dream, very soon. When the Lord our power, Yahweh, turned again the captivity of Zion, we were like them that dream. Then was our mouth filled with laughter. Hey, hey! Laughter. And our tongue with singing. Then said they among the heathen, the Lord our power have done great things for them. Let me precept that in Isaiah 64 and 4. Let me read it again. Then was our mouth filled with joy. Hey, you hear what I'm saying? And our tongue with singing. Let me go to Isaiah 64 verse 4. Please, I have to read this one. 64 verse 4. All right? And it says here, for since the beginning of the world, men have not heard, nor perceived by the ear, neither have the eye seen. O power, beside thee, what he have prepared for him that waiteth for him. What are we waiting for? We're waiting for that kingdom. We are waiting for Yahushua to come back as a power, not as a man, to deliver us. Because he wants us to rejoice. He wants us to be in the kingdom of heaven. Because we waited, we served, we humbled, we exalted. Right? Wow. You see that? So back to Psalms. That's the rejoicing. Once you've been taken up into the chariots. Hey, and let me tell you something, right? You got seats in those chariots. Right? You got those spiritual seats in those chariots. There's no middle row. There's no back row. Every seat on that chariot is a front row seat. So when you get into those chariots, Lord willing, the rejoicing starts. You'll be looking down. Right? Because remember the scripture says that look up. Your redemption draweth nigh. So we're looking up, But you know what? When we look up and we're delivered through the spirit of Yahweh Shemashai, we want to look down and see the destruction of this place. Isn't that something to be joyous about? Joyful? Wow, I'm telling you, we want the kingdom, and that's coming soon. Yes, for you scoffers that has no imagination, that cannot think spiritually, yes, we are going to be delivered through the spirit of Yahweh Shemashai in those chariots. The vehicles, those spiritual vehicles, and they are real. Wow. Right. So, where was I? Getting very, very excited, right? So I read that in 2, right? Let me say it again. Then was our mouth filled with laughter and our tongue with singing. Then said they among the heathen, the Lord our power have done great things for them. The Lord our power have done great things for us, whereof we are glad. Turn again our captivity, O Lord our power, as the streams in the south. They that sow in tears shall reap in joy. Sowing in tears. And that's going to be turned back around to sowing in joy. He that goeth forth and weepeth, bearing precious seed. Listen, we are of the seed, We are of the precious seed. No mix up seed, pure seed. Right? It's about that pure seed. You see, in this so-called lockdown, this so-called pandemic, what's going on, what they're doing now, they're stealing, they're hijacking pure pedigree dogs. Right? They're not going for the mongrel mixed up where you have a dog sleeping, all other male jobs dumping onto one, about 10 dogs jumping onto one female dog, right? And when that dog produces puppies, it's pure mongrel, mix up breed, mix up seed. No, we take it talking about purity here. We are a special pure seed. Pure. What me say? I said purity. Right? No blemishing. Pure. Like Yahweh, that unblemished lamb. Come on, man. Come on. Okay. He that goeth forth and weepeth, bearing precious seed, and shall doubtless come again with rejoicing, bringing his sheaves with him. Now, when I looked at the word sheaves, all right, it said in the blue letter of Israel returning from exile. Returning from exile, right? And I went even deeper and went into the etymology online, and it says to gather up. All right, to gather up. I think they said in the Old English to gather up corn or whatever. So basically, Salaka is not my private interpretation. All right, it's not my private interpretation, but this is what I'm seeing from here, that to gather up that special seed, right? Come again with rejoicing, bringing his seed, right? It's going to be gathered up because we're all in exile. So I'm not saying that is the breakdown for that word sieve, sheaves, yes? But I looked on etymology, like it's to gather up, right? And we are of that special seed. He that goeth forth, weepeth, bearing precious seed, shall doubtless come again with rejoicing, bringing his sheaves with him. With him. So that special seed is going to come right back. The Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem is going to bring us right back. Right? He's going to wake us up from that nightmare. Bring us out from captivity, from exile. We've been dumbed down. We've been trodden. We've been stepped on. We've been pissed on. We've been shit on. And that is true. Oh man, I tell you something, that is so. Hey, beautiful Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua is coming back. That nightmare is coming to an end. And I tell you something, right? This is the real dream, because I tell you something, it's not about eating a banana, right? It's not about eating a pickled sardine sandwich, right? Not even brown bread, white bread, because white bread is worse for you. Imagine eating a pickled sardine brown bread, going to bed 5 minutes before you go to bed. You're going to have them nightmares. But we're going to wake up from that. Okay? We're going to wake up. Okay, where am I going now? So I said Psalms 64. Psalms, let me see something. Salakia. Psalms 126. Oh, no, hold on. Psalms 126. Hold on a second. Sorry to slow it down. All right, okay. Psalms 126. So let me go to Psalms 53. Psalms 53. Very sorry that I'm taking slow. Psalms 53, verse 6. And it says here, my brothers and sisters, who I love, I tell you something here, Yahweh Ratasa, one of my dreams is to be caught up in the chariot, hugging my brothers, hugging my sisters, kissing my brothers, kissing my sisters, and saying, hey, we made it. We made it. Hear me now. Psalms 53 verse 6. Oh, that the salvation of Israel were come out of Zion, when Yahweh bringeth back the captivity of his people. Jacob shall rejoice, and Israel shall be glad. It's all about smiling, that big smile, that big grin. In this kingdom, when we smile, right, guaranteeing within about 5 minutes of smiling or 1 minute of smiling, that smile is going to drop. When you're in those chariots, there's not such thing as a drop-in smile. That smile is going to stay up permanently, right? And your jawbone's not going to be tired. You're going to be skin in the teeth. Pure teeth you're seeing. It can't drop. Come on, man. You talk about that nightmare, you're going to laugh with gladness and joy. Okay. Sorry for rubbing it in, right? And taking longer. Psalms 85, verse 1 to 3. Yahweh, thou hast been favorable unto thy land. Thou hast brought back the captivity of Jacob. Thou hast forgiven the iniquity of the people. Thou hast covered all their sins. Selah. Let me pause for that. Let me pause. Yes? Thou hast forgiven the iniquity of thy people. The Most High loves us, Fuck any other nation. It's all about Jacob. It's about the seed of Israel. That special seed. Thou hast forgiven the iniquity of thy people. Thou hast covered all their sins, Selah. Thou hast taken away all thy wrath. Thou hast turned thyself from the fierceness of thine anger. All right? Turn us, O power of our salvation, and cause thine anger towards us to cease. Right? You could read down more, but I've got a couple more to bring out. Because the Most High, his anger is going to be seized. Because we disrespected the Most High, Yahweh Shemashai. And he's so merciful. He forgive. And we still slap the hand away from our power, our loving power. Now, let me tell you something. You think you love yourself? Yahweh Shemashai loves you 29 billion trillion times more than how you love yourself. And you still box his hand away. And he still forgive us. He still forgive us. It's all about the mercy. We owe, let me tell you something, the Most High don't owe you jack shit. We owe the Most High everything. Even though we go through our ups and downs, and we don't like the downs, we don't like the downs. The Most High still don't owe you jack shit. Eh? He doesn't owe you nothing. We owe everything to Yahweh Shemashai. We owe him everything. Oh, let me go now because I'm going too long now. Which one again? Did I say Psalms 80? Oh, what did I just say? Psalms 53. Oh, what did I just say? Psalms 53 verse. Oh, where am I now? See, get too all excited and I get confused now. Psalms 53 verse, 6, right? So I'm going to go to now Psalms 85. Oh no, I just read that one. Salakia. Okay, what is the next one? Let me go to Hosea. I think that is it, you know. Yeah. Hosea, the last one here. Hosea. I'm very sorry. Hosea 6. Hosea 6. Right, okay. Hosea 6, verse. Let me get to it. I was going to read up further because I'm running out of time here now. Right? Oh, let me start from 10. Hosea 6, verse 10, right? I have seen an horrible thing in the house of Israel. There is the whoredom of Ephraim. Israel is defiled. All right? Because we have that pure seed, man. Right? And we have been defiled. And we're going to become back to normal again. All right? Also, O Judah, he have set an harvest for thee. Harvest. Then when I returned the captivity of my people, right? Returned. Let me go one more quickly to Jeremiah. Jeremiah. Jeremiah 51, verse 33. 51. Come on. 51, verse 33. Where am I? And it says here, for thus saith the Lord our power of hosts, the power of Israel, the daughter of Babylon, is like a threshing floor, right? That's a barn floor, void place. It is time to thresh her. Yet a little while, and the time of her harvest shall come. Her harvest shall come. I mean, go quickly to Revelations 14 and 14, right? That harvest, right? We are ripe now. We are ripe. That harvest is ripe. That dream is about to end. All right? That dream is about to end. You're going to be smiling for joy, right? Because you're going to be taken out of captivity. Okay? We're going to be put into those chariots, delivered, taken up into the chariots. Revelations 14 and 14. And it says here, right? And I looked, and behold, a white horse. It's a lucky, so you say the white horse. And I looked, and behold, a white cloud. And upon the cloud, one sat like unto the Son of Man, having on his head a golden crown, and in his hand a sharp sickle, right? That's a knife, a vine knife. Because, right? Because the vine, man, I tell you something, I'm getting so, it is time for reaping now, all right? That is a time for reap. The time is ripe. Yahushua is coming back. The time is ripe. That he's going to come back for the kingdom. For this place that the Yahushua is going to return. Again. As a power. To make it back perfect for us. Oh, come on. So that's all I wanted to talk about, yeah? Wow, I didn't want to go too long, but like I said, I have to hold myself back because I'll go on and on and on, right? It's all about that, to visualize. If we just hope and pray that we are chosen, we want to be smiling. We want to end that dream. We want to end that dream, right? So remember, brothers and sisters, nightmare coming to an end, all right? Keep strong. Let's keep on praying for mercy, for mercy, for mercy, right? And listen, don't pray for yourself, right? Pray for your brothers and sisters who are seeking Yahweh Ba'ashem in all sincerity, right? Because we don't know who is sincere, but at least you know you're trying to pray for because you're not going to pray for the wicked, right? Because you know when a 2/3 is a 2/3, right? But you don't pray for the wicked, you don't pray for the heathen, but you could see you pray for your sincere brothers and sisters that you are trying. And because you remember, some brothers and some sisters are going to come in the last hour, all right? So you pray for them too, all right? Shalom.